Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Satisfactory, update 6, almost said 5. And our mega base that is nearly mega. We have just a little bit more to work on with our mall. And then we need to, then we can move on to looking at how to lay out our nuclear facility and how much of everything we're going to need. Things like that, so that we can get everything up and running for that in a short amount of time as possible. So let's go ahead and jump into the game, and we'll check out this part here where I have come down. The Wally train is over there in its usual parking spot. I've come down here to the Quickwire station, Quickwire Sulfur Station, because we need to set up a drone port for the sulfur in order to send it up to the mall. This might be literally the best spot for it, is hanging out this way. Yeah, this might actually be the best place for it. If we do it here, is that going to be a problem? Actually, it kind of has to be here, because otherwise we'd have to run a decently long belt out to the front, although we could do that, I suppose. Hey, this shouldn't still be here. Look at that. That was supposed to have been deleted some time ago. We could do that, though. We could run a belt out here, but it doesn't really help any, except perhaps for the overhang. But the overhang is fine. We're fine with the 2 spaces of overhang. Kind of. No, we're gonna have to pull this out. So we'd have to put a tunnel in, or an extension in here, in order to do this. Which we could do. I may want to move this lift here too, if we do that, or actually either way. But if we do this out the front, then it can go right up here against the existing floor. That's probably the better option. We could put it in... Oh, let's see. I would want to put it in, I think, right here. Yeah, let's do it right here. Take all these out, 3 of these. Here are these 3 as well. And then down here we need to take out all of this, I believe. A little bit more than we normally do, because we're on the layer, on this layer here. And then we do 3 by 2. And then we do one of those, which I don't have reach on, so we'll just grab it out of here. Oh, I forgot about that. How do I want to tweak? Do I want to tweak that any? No, I think it's okay. It's an extra 2 meters, so it's kind of a step down from here. So it's actually a little bit different than the ones we've even done before. How do we want to do this? Is this actually the best option, after all? No, I think I'm going to put it on the side. Because we need to shorten this this stretch a little bit. And in order to do that, we need to have or shorten the height a little bit. In order to do that, we need to have a little bit of climb along with it. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. So let's change this back again. Or put this back again, I should say. And then here. And here. Nope. Wrong-o. Try that again. Here. And we'll go back over here. And we'll just come over here toward the middle someplace. This should be as good as any, I think. TM. And we have to go all the way down there like that. Take these all out here. Again. And then we need to come up by 2 meters. So we need to have Not those. Double ramp. Here we are. Oops. That's a U, like that. And then this. Is that right, or do we need a third one? We might need the third one. Let's see. Take that out. Put that back. And then this goes here. Yeah, we did need that one. Okay. Then these will go here and there. No, wait a minute. No, we did not. No, we did not. Three by 2. Because we should have enough space for 2 of these here. Which will be up against where the drone station is. Drone port is. Here. Just like that. Nope. Wrong-o. Just like that. And I think... No, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. These will go here. And then we'll have to do skirting in down there. I will have to change that lift somewhat. I also need to repaint the drone port because it's painted with the wrong color. There. Fill in here too. Actually, these can probably just go all the way across. Is that what we did before? Perhaps. Perhaps. That. Switch to this. We can put in this decoration, and then at least I'll have an idea of what else I need to do, or how I need to finish that, if I have these put in here first. And then we need to have, where's it at? Walls. These ones. This will be green, but I'm going to put it in here anyway. I can get this one to snap properly. There it is. This one will be green as well, but I'll put it in there anyway. That goes there. This goes here. And here. This goes here. Can I squeak through here? Maybe. There we go. A little bit of lag there. It's not great to see. Hey, Addicted. Welcome. Thank you for claiming first. And I will do a hydrate in a moment. This goes here. Why you don't like it? Fine. This one goes here. There. And there. And then we can do green swatch default. Paint this and that. And put this one in here. Autosave. Here's the hydrate. How are you doing this evening? That and this. And these can come across here. And back across here. And one in there. Actually, this could even be... You know what? That might be better off. Is that better like this? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'll fix the other side. I was just going to do something else with this. Oh, yeah. Let's do this swatch again. And then I can do one of these right here. Because I think that looks good with that bead there. These come out. And this goes in. Alright. So now we just need to connect up power, which I'm going to do like we did before. I think by running it through, or under rather. We need to put a power pole in. We also need to put in some... what are they called? These. Catwalks. You? Then you. Wait, no, that's not right. This one does not go there. This one? Went to bed at 9:30 last night and woke up at 2 a.m. That's pretty good. It's good to good to get that kind of rest every once in a while, I think. I don't know when the last time it was I got 12 hours, but it's been a while, but I also probably haven't needed it as badly. Let's put a power pole right here. I think this is what we did before on the other ones. Connect that up to that. And this will come down underneath. Really, that should be inside of this, but I think I'm okay if I do it like that. And then this can go over here. And then we want to do power double wall thingy. Maybe like this. So maybe I should bring this one down a little bit more. No, that's fine. That's fine. This goes in there. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then I can take this, and we could either just connect it to that, or I could put it into a pole right here. Which might be a little bit better looking. Let's go right there. Connect you to that one. Connect you to that one. And then we can put this one back in here. No, it's not lazy. It's recovery. It's, yeah, it's a thing. So we want to move this lift somewhere else slightly. Open up a hole here. If I can put, actually, if I could put the lift where I can put the splitter in right here, that would be perfect. Let's do it like this, maybe. Yeah, I'll just have to change that up slightly, but that'll be fine. If we do this, I may need a little bit of power down here, so let's take a power line temporarily down to like here, and then down to the bottom down there. Or actually, I can just go with it. Down to here. And then this pillar, we need to move. Did I switch back to this swatch? I did not. Which means, doggone it, that I need to fix some stuff. This, less notably than that, and that, and that, and the power pole up above. But no, if you don't sleep well, it's good to get sleep every... You get when you can get that kind of extra sleep, it's good to do it. Alright. You were here because... Yeah. So I think this needs to go 1 meter behind the border of this. So not there, but here. Come down to 3. You'll go there. And then... Oopsie, excuse me. This will go here instead. Please. There you are. This comes out. And this comes out. And this goes back in this way. You can come down from here. I think that's it. Set this backwards. Put that power line on a bad spot. There? Or am I too low now? Oh, that's too low. How low can you go? Yes, it's there. You go in there. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. And this out. Like those stick 'em up, it's like stick it to 'em with stick-ups, you know? It's, Ooh, we're going to have some fun with this one. This is a 1 meter lift. Can I do it like this? Not really. Can I do it like this? Nope. It's not going to work with that being there, and if that's there, then it's not going to work at all. Wait. Yeah, so we're going to have to do it like this. So I have the extension thing on it, but that's fine. That should be straight across. It is. This needs to be upgraded to that speed. Then we put one of those in here. Snap it in. And off you go. To the races. And have that stuff. There we go. Alright, so now we should have some silver here. We're going to need to do this... Hey, look, there's a box of shame. Huh. Oh, there's another one there, too. That one I can't target. I have to look on the save editor and recover those. I forgot when I was in there moving stuff around a few days ago. Yeah, this is a sulfur out station. Oh, I have batteries in my inventory. There you go, I have some batteries. This is a sulfur out station, and this is a sulfur in station. No, they're both sulfur out stations. Never mind. This port, we need to do sulfur, and then back to this port. And that should trigger the drone. Hopefully. There's the Caledon train. Seven batteries per trip. Per round trip, but per trip. It's good that it tells you that. I never really noticed that it did. That you? Or is that your friend? Nope, it's you. Okay. What you need? I'd say we're good to leave this in here now. It should be able to do its thing. So let's head back over here, grab the train, and head back up to the mall. By the time we get there, hopefully that drone will be... that drone will have delivered the sulfur. And we'll be in a better place. 2 week vacation? Yeah. Yeah. We haven't been away for more than a night or two in over a decade. I have, but we haven't. I used to go on business trips, conferences and stuff, for, you know, several days or whatever, but still not the same. Actually, I think we can just delete this one again. Shouldn't need it again, although I said that the last time. But almost all of them were in Vegas, and I really don't care about Vegas. Really not at all. It's not my kind of scene. I mean, it's interesting, but meh, I think is the best answer I can give. Alright, this will take just a minute to drive back up to base. Or our mall, rather. The whole thing is our base. Yeah, there's nothing to the family in Vegas. I don't know that that movie should be considered completely truthful or accurate to real life. Or whatever. Just a guess. But, it wasn't The Hangover either, for that matter. Yeah, but see, I don't care about gambling. It did not, I mean, it didn't thrill me enough to even sit down at a poker or a blackjack table, let alone play. I tried the slot machines just because the first time, because I had never used a slot machine before. I think I spent $5 and I was done. And that was, the first time was 2012 or something. So it's been a minute for that, but I tried again the next time I went, which is a few years later. It still nothing, so I was basically done by that point. When was the next time I went to Vegas? Was it 14 or 15? Something like that. 2 or 3 years, anyway. Alright, so... I know why. Those are... Oh, no, no. No, no. There. We usually shoot a set limit when we go and shoot, or draw. We're done once we hit that limit. Yeah, exactly. I do the same thing. So you are the UFRs. We don't want those. Sulfur, we did get a visit, and it's gone again. Alright. So, now we need to take that sulfur out from there and down to there. Also, the coal's coming in here somewhere, so we need to plan that accordingly. Where is that coal belt? That pesky, pesky coal belt. Right here, where I've put other crap in the way. Dang it, Wally. You idiot. Let's drop it down then, like this. To that level. That's fine. Nice fit there. Yeah, mark 1. You won 12,500 on your 18th birthday at a casino. That's impressive.
I strongly
Congratulations on that one.
This specimen.
Alright, so this is probably going to come in to that one, maybe? I think. I don't think we needed 25 compacted coal. I think we needed... Wait. 30 compacted coal to run it? Oh, this needs to be downclocked to half speed. So 15. Okay, so let's set this to 60%. We did. 15, which means 15 and 15. Right, okay, good. Whew. From here, we could just come down, you know, like this somewhere. Where are we at? Right. There? Okay. So that would come in here.
Comply.
That is almost perfect. Like, almost. Almost perfect. We're off by a meter, but I'm just gonna lump it. Nope. Go right there. Is that right? We're off by 1. Oh, that's good. When I say we're off by a meter, I mean we're this direction by a meter. So this here is 1 meter off. There's with a spacing in there, but that's just the spacing for the accordion fold, so it's fine. We're gonna put the sulfur here on there, and then we'll put. Where's the coal at again? 2. There, I believe. There. This will go here. This will go here. This will go there.
Relaying message. Hello.
The coal's going to come into here and then go boom, boom, boom.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
The only remedy is more cowbell. Get it right. And then this will come in. That one? Yes. This will come in here. Am I going to be able to eyeball this? Or should I do it right? Eyeball. Haha, look at that. My eyes are working. Nice. In you go.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Alright, and then I think we hooked this up already. We did. Okay. So then we just need to take this pipe out from here and run it over there somewhere. I'm going to put something down here where I can see where that pipe goes. Right here. Let's see. What can I put down here that's unique that I'd be able to see from a distance? How about one of these? Even though that's not what I'm going to use to connect it with. But one of these right here. Is roughly where it's supposed to go. So if we come down like this. No. Like that. In theory. I'm going to take this pipe out though so we're not connected. And then we go straight this way. To here. You shoot the shoot balls up to $1 billion. You get 650 to 700 million after to shoot. I could live with that. Yeah, you're correct. The problem is, not that this is a huge problem, but the problem is, let's see. I think we should turn here, or around here. Yeah, let's actually turn right here. Is that you're more likely to have to split it? I mean, huge problem, right? But you're more likely to have to split it because everybody and their brother are going to be trying to win it as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag, I would say. can go in here, and I'll take this back out now. We can come down from here. But I'm not going to leave this one connected either. Is that you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Here, then? There we go. So what I want to do is I want to poke up through here. Right here, maybe? No, that's not great. I guess we'll go up through autosave. Yeah, it's like 1.05 or something billion right now. And I don't think you'd get 657 mil at a 1 billion even. I think you'd get closer to 500 if you took the the lump sum payout thing. All right, we can turn this off. I don't want the pipe here because I want to run the pipe through like this, because those floor holes can sometimes be derpy. So you're better off using them just for cosmetic purposes. You are correct, I could. I could indeed. We need to get a color. Let's see. Satisfactory. Factory fluid colors for turbo fuel. Turbo fuel is X custom swatch 0.95 0.9. Really? Seems not correct for some reason. Like it seems light. But I guess we'll see, right? Turbo fuel. Select color. Paint. This will go into there. Like that. Why has it not kicked on? Compacted coal's not connected? Oh. It is just a tiny amount, right? Yeah, it's going to be 15. Here. There. Go. Alrighty. So, that means... That's a weird color. We need to bottle some of this stuff, though, for the MAM research. So we need to tap this line for a moment. Did I leave a MAM over here? I did not. Okay. I did leave this open, though. Let's see. MAM. Oh, I need to go kill a spider, too. Let's see here. And here. Yeah, that one's going to have to wait for a little while. 50. So I need 50 containers. Let's go with a constructor. No, let's just do these by hand. I think if we can. We'll just do the plastic ones anyway. It's fine. Where's the empty containers at? Did I miss them? I must have missed them. I don't know why it won't let me scroll. Empty canister. You kind of have to make 52, I guess, because it makes 4 per craft. There. Perfect. Alright, and then we can put a bottler thingy down here. Shush. Packager. There it is. You're not going to let me put it down here? Oh, missing rubber. Okay. It's like 10 rubber. Yeah. We're gonna do it this way then. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't change your lifestyle, you really don't need to win that kind of money. The problem is way too many people who win the lottery go on to waste it all. And then wonder what happened to their lives. Let's see, power line from you to somewhere up here, I don't care where. This looks good. Package turbo fuel. And I'll throw the packages in there, and then we can just do a junction cross here, as low as it can go, right there. And then you go into there, and I don't care that it's crooked. I care not at all. Are you not making turbo fuel yet? You are. Oh, must be getting sucked all into the machine down at the other end then? Or did that not connect up properly? Am I missing something? Well, actually, it's not going into this machine because we don't have it set yet. Yeah, there's barely any there. I may have to actually put a little pump down there at that end. I may have to wait for this to fill up the pipe, which I really don't want to do, in order for it to get... Oh, it is getting in there a little bit. Okay. It's going to take it a little bit of time. In the meantime, I think we can go around and... or go and take a look at what we might still need to do. This... Oh, I know what else we can do. I know what else we can do. The one is empty because that's the nuke knobs. The rest of these should have at least some in them. Wow. That was going to take a while. But I'm not worried about it because it can just sit here and run. And we're missing this one ammo. This is the turbo rifle ammo. Alright, so what I want to do is this. While we wait for that turbo fuel to make. So that we have all the boxes labeled like the others. Really? I'm out of quartz. One too many. Okay. No, come on. There we go. Copy. This is iodine-infused filters. Paste. Iodine-infused filter. And these are called gas filter. These will be turbo, whatever they're called, ammo. Turbo rifle ammo. And these are homing rifle ammo. And these should just be rifle ammo. Next we have iron rebar. And then we have... Alright, what's up with the purple ones? Shadow rebar. Why are they not... why are we not making them? Go check that, because I'm pretty sure that was the same amount that there were here. And there should be making 5 per minute. Shadow rebar. And then we have stun rebar. And then we have explosive rebar. Here we have pulse Nobelisk. This actually won't work. Do that again. And then these are cluster Nobelisk. And then these are gas Nobelisk. And those I probably didn't have enough biomass. I'll have to make some manually. This will be Nuke Nobelisks, is that what they're called? Nuke Nobelisk. And then these are just Nobelisk, I think. Yeah. Okay. I need to go grab the copy for that, but let me also drop down and take a look at why these aren't running. Not enough... Wait, how the hell do we not have enough quartz there? Did I not connect the belt up properly? Is this being derpy one side or the other? Okay, there, that fixed it. Yay.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
And then what about you? You're just not getting enough quick wire fast enough? Wait, how much quick wire are we using here? You need 50 per minute. You need 30 per minute, so that's 80. Oh, here it is. This should be Mark 2. Those could find to be Mark 1. That's the problem right there. Look at that. Shortchanging it. They were each getting 30, so this was getting enough, but this is only getting 30 out of 50, so it wasn't able to keep up.
Harvest.
Yeah. Harvest you. And then, yeah, we need more biomass. Okay. Back up here. Back to work. Copy this setting. Those. Oops. Dang it. I'm used to that save button being there. This is turbo rifle. Wait. Is that under equipment? Wait a minute. You can't set the ammos? Yeah, you can't set the ammo. Well then. Yeah, what about the other ones, like the Nobelisks? Okay, the Nobelisks you can set, but not the other ones. And the, what are they called? Rebar. And you can set the spiked rebar, which isn't even the name of it anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to take these signs out then. Because, well, we don't need them if they're not going to be here. I could set the Nobelisk, I suppose. Since it's there. That's kind of annoying. Actually, I didn't know that that's the right icon anymore either. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright. This goes away. Sulfur's all there. I think the mall is, or the armory rather, is done. Anything else? Have we done... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. We have the turbo stuff to do yet. Derp. Down here. Work, work, work. How are you? All done. Good. Let me have that. Let me have this, this, and that. Calculating.
You are so lucky that
And we need to have 1,000 rifle ammo, I think is what it was. Yes, I could have checked first. But I remember things. Boop, boop. Alright. So now... That's done. Come over here and set this recipe. And, yep, I'm gonna need a pump. Which is kind of weird in a way, but also not. Because, I mean, it's coming from the same level to the same level, but because of the drop down here, it actually needs to be here. It's unfortunate, but it's the way that it works. But I'm going to put it down as far as I can. And then... that. And then... nope. This. And you are 1, 2 on the line down to here. 1, 2. Look at that. Couldn't have done that any better if I tried. Pump. I might have to put it down here. Pump up the jam. Because it looks like raspberry jam. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. That's fine, we can do this here. We can do this anywhere. There we go. Look. Lone Star. You're good now. And you're good now. Alright. We have turbo rifle ammo. Anything else we need? I don't think so. 250 per minute. That is just an insane amount of ammo. Alright. So we have one more to research. Plus we need to kill a spider or 3. Maybe we should go see if we can find some spiders down here. I know there are some, but you know what I mean. I can snowball the spiders. I don't know where they're at, but they're around here somewhere. At least there used to be spiders around here somewhere. They may be more back that way. Let's see what we can find. Autosave. Oh, I know where they're at. There were some. Yeah, I saw that. Lawn mowing simulator is free on Epic. When you just have one of those days. Biggest problem is I hate mowing the lawn, IRL, so... I don't know why I would do that to myself, but... Yeah. If anybody else is interested, though, by all means. No, these are spitters over here, not spiders. I'm going to turn that back off so that targeting thing doesn't distract me. Let's just kind of go this way maybe a little. I remember having to deal with spiders over here when I was trying to get the bauxite in my last base. So unless they rearrange them and put them elsewhere, there should be some around here somewhere. But I'll be danged if I can't find them. There's some biters and a nice purple slug. Yeah, next week on Rail will be free, which is super worth it for anybody who has enjoyed watching us play that. I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of Unrailed. Spiders. Oh, spider, where art thou? Yeah, I don't want to go all the way back over there, though. I thought there was some nearby here. And I think I recall us seeing some. We were doing something or other last time. Big clump of them, but now I don't remember where that was. You comply. And I guess I should have just killed the ones when I saw them. But I have no memory of where we were when we saw them. Or maybe I was dreaming it. That could be too. There's a spider. I see its big ugly face. Oh boy, there's a lot of friggin' bees here too. Catch. Oh, I forgot. Those suckers can leap. You missed, sucker. Of course, I had to target a big one, didn't I? Did I just let it reset? No, it's there. I missed. Follow it down to where it lands and then shoot. He shoots, he scores. Okay, did you leave me a corpse? Yes, you did. Was it just one? Yes, it was. Oh, I got 3 anyway. Alright, there we go. And that's done with that. So all we have left, literally, is the nuke knob. Nice. Alright, that, this, that, and that. And it didn't even disturb the bees either. This and this. This and this. Alright. Did I leave anything else laying around? I don't think so. So that's it. That is the armory. I should enclose it, of course. I'm not going to do that right now. Did they change the casing model again? I don't think so. No? Talking about the aluminum casings? Those are they. Were you talking about, was there something at the MAM that used that? I want to turn those other 2 spider corpses into something useful here. There. Oh, look different on the belt. Yeah, depending on the angle, they look weird. Yes. Oh, my Sealy should be over here. Oopsie. You and you. Oh, there's my biofuel for the whatchamacallit? Oopsie. Chainsaw. And I still have 200 biomass in here too. Let's take that downstairs and plug that into shortcut, please. Thank you. Plug that into the box down here. Or heck. No, that's not you. This one? Just dump it in there. It'll only make me 20 more, but if I feel like it, I'll harvest some more stuff. So now we need to look at nuclear. And this is going to be fun. So, I know we need at least 1 particle accelerator. Which is literally the best building in the game. Oh, that's true. I could, since I have a ridiculous amount of, whatchamacallits? Tickets, and we really don't need it anymore. If I go look at my old nuclear setup, Or rather, the plutonium setup. Is this the one? No. Not there anyway. We need an assembler. So there's... For nuclear, there are 3 components to it. One is the plutonium fuel unit. These we need to use in order to consume the uranium waste. I believe that's consumed by these encased plutonium cells. Here? No. Encased plutonium cells. Oh, they're made here too. Encased plutonium cell here. These consume the plutonium pellets, which are these, and these consume uranium waste, as well as non-fissile uranium. So there are 3 components to nuclear. One of them is uranium fuel units, or nuclear fuel units, as they were originally called. Those are made in a manufacturer. Let's start with that, actually, because that's phase 1. Uranium fuel units, there's an alternate recipe here that we're going to use. This produces 0.6 uranium fuel units per minute. If I remember correctly, 0.6 uranium fuel units per minute is enough to feed 3 reactors, because the reactors run off of one of these for 200 seconds, which is... I think it's 200 seconds. Is it 200 seconds? Now I've got to look it up. Yeah, they consume 0.2 per minute. So one of these is enough to feed 3 reactors. And the reactors look like... Well, I don't know if we can build one. We have to go grab some stuff from the mall. Nuclear power plant. Here? Oh, we do have enough stuff to build one. If I can find a good spot to put it down. You're gonna let me put it on the track? Alright, we'll put it there then. So these here, they generate 2,500 megawatts. And each one of those uranium fuel units here is worth... It doesn't say. Uranium fuel rod, rather. Is worth 750,000 megajoules, or 750 gigajoules. So, if you do the math, 750,000 divided by 2,500 is 300 seconds. I lied, it's 300 seconds. That's how long these burn for. Burn one of those containers for, which is 5 minutes, which is why it's 0.2 per minute that they consume, because it takes 5 minutes to burn one, therefore one burns every or it burns one every 0.2 minutes, 1/5. So we're gonna have to make, and I think so. In my update 3.4 base, I built 3 reactors, 3 power plants, which is a lot, but it's not enough. I want to build more. I want to build at least 9, but I think I want to go up to 15. I think I want to build 15. One of the things I want to check on is the electromagnetic connection rods. Because they're used in the chain here for these. Right here, actually, directly. Each one of these consumes 2 per minute. So if we want 15 reactors, and then we want, that means we want to have one of these for every 3, so we need to have 5 of these, which means we need to have 10 electromagnetic control rods per minute. Now, if I look at what our current surplus is in the production that we have set up, Nuclear, electromagnetic control rods. We have 18.83 surplus. So we could build even bigger if we wanted to. But let's plan with 15 reactors, which is 5 of these. So in order to feed into this now, this is one component. The second component is the reactor itself, which consumes those and produces 50 uranium waste. The 50 uranium waste can then get shunted into this. So it's 50 uranium waste every 5 minutes or 10 per minute. So one of these can handle the output of 2.5 reactors. At least I believe that's correct. Yes. Which is why 15 is also a good number, because 15 divided by 2.5 is 6 of these, right? Yes. So it kind of, the numbers work out well. It's kind of like, what's the nearest ratio, or what's the least common multiple of 3? Because that's how many of these kind of need to be grouped in, and 2.5, which is how much of the output of these one of these can consume. And the first time 3 and 2.5 meet is at 15. So 15 is a really good number for that reason. Because it's 3 is not evenly divisible by 2.5, 6, no, 9, no, 12, no, so 15 is our best bet. Which is why I'm going to go for 15, if that makes any sense to anybody but me. So if we plan for that, then we need to have 5 of these, we need to have 15 of these, and then we'll need to have whatever the plutonium production is that will consume 6 of these. So that's 180 pellets, which is 18. Holy crap. 18 of these making encased plutonium cells, which means that that's 90 encased plutonium cells, which means that that's 9 of these consuming those, which means that we need to have, or we're going to have 45. Wait. No, sorry. 4.5 plutonium fuel rods per minute. And what do we do with these? Well, you have 2 choices. You can feed them back into the nuclear reactor and burn them, but then they will produce plutonium waste, which is unusable and you have to store it. So the sort of best way to get rid of those is to feed them into a shredder, and they're gone. And they give you a crazy amount of points too, which is a nice payback. So that's what we're going to do. I think that makes some sense. So maybe we should plan out some of these chains. This is only used, as you can see here, is only used for a couple of recipes, 3 recipes in fact. All 3 of them are in the plutonium chain. I think, isn't nuclear pasta in the plutonium chain? No, wait a minute, no it's not. Nuclear pasta is this here, phase 4, 4th item. We don't need nuclear pasta for this. So yeah. So we don't need this for any of this stuff. We do need manufacturers. We do need a blender. Let's grab a blender. Put it up here someplace. Yeah. What you need for those is the pressure conversion cubes for the plutonium, which is one of the components that goes into the nuclear pasta here. Pressure conversion cube, which is made from the fuse modular frames, and are those the cooling units? Hopefully we're making enough of both of those. We may not be. We may have to increase some of these, because I honestly don't know. So we need assemblers, blenders, and constructors, and manufacturers. We need basically all 4. The only thing we don't need, I think, is refineries. Sulfuric acid, no, we already have that set up, so no, we don't need that. So here's the chain. Uranium fuel rods at the end. Oh, I need to shred these too. Alright, that's fine. Uranium fuel rods at the end. That gives us 5 of these will give us 3 per minute. And then that means we need a ridiculous amount of all of these things, including beacons, which I forgot about. Ugh, beacons. But 5 times 1.2 is 6 beacons per minute. So if we flip back here to beacons, and we're going to use the standard beacon recipe because I don't feel like making crystals out there. We'll just use a standard recipe. This makes 7.5, so we'll just downclock this to 80%, I guess. Whatever output 6 is. There you go, thank you. Oh, we do need crystal oscillators anyway. Let's see. We need 5 times 0.6. We need 3 crystal oscillators per minute. What is that going to look like? Which one do we want to use? Do we do insulated? Insulated, yeah. Oh man, that's painful. We're gonna need to have 4 of these. Gotta hate these. These are like the bane of my existence. 4 of these would give us... Seven and a half. We need to have 6. No, we need to have 3. I lied. We only need to have 2 of those then. Okay, that's much better. We need 3 of these. Let's look at that beacon recipe again. It was 6 beacons per minute, right? So we only need 0.3. You know what? This might be a better option. This beacon recipe, because 2 of these crystal oscillators are going to produce 3.75. We only need to have 3 for the for this, because it's 5 times 0.6, which is 3. We only need to have 3, so we have 0.75 to spare. We need to have 6 beacons per minute, and so 6 of these beacons would be 60% of this, which is 0.3. I'm probably gonna have to mine new quartz. I'm going to mine new lots of things for this. I'm not worried about that, because we're going to need to have... So, we need to have 3. So, why not make it 3.3? Crystal oscillators. We need to have... let's see. We need to have 30 quartz anyway, so why not make 33? And why not get 33? It doesn't matter, because the minimum amount of quartz you can get off of even the crappiest mine is 60 anyway with Mark 1 miner, and we only need to have 33. So who cares? If we, well, I mean that still works out fine, because this will turn 5. You make a good point, but I don't think it's needed, and we can just use this crappy recipe here, because we'll need to have like 1.5 of these, and that's still only 60 something quartz. Let's see, if we have 33 divided by 22.5, 1.4667 times 37.5 is 55. We only need to have 55 raw quartz. So that's less than a Mark 1 miner on a impure node, which will be fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So I think that'll be the better option, is to use the crystal beacons for this, which I swore to myself I would never do. But why make all those other components if you don't need them otherwise? And I don't think we need them otherwise. Next after that, we need to have the electromagnetic control rods. We already found out that we need to have 10. We already know that we have 18 point something in surplus. So we're golden on that. Those will get trained in from the place where we're making them in the northern forest. And then we have 20 times 5, so 100 encased uranium cells per minute. And encased uranium cells are made in the blender. 100 encased uranium cells. Here. We need to have 4 blenders making these. The oscillators are a pain in the butt to make. I agree. Yeah, so we need to have 4 blenders making these. No big deal. We'll do that. They're going to produce... Oh, wow. This is a really good ratio. Check this out. So each one of these is going to have 10 per minute sulfuric acid reject. We're going to have 4 of these. That means we're going to have 40 sulfuric acid per minute coming back out of this set. And one of these takes in 40. This ratio is perfect. Check this out. So what we'll have is enough sulfuric acid to feed 3 of these, which is however much. Well, it's 120. We currently have sulfuric acid making 300 that we're not even using right now. So we have plenty of sulfuric acid for this process. I can't remember if we use it for plutonium or not, though. Yeah, we do. We need some for that, too. But we have 300, so we should be fine. 0.333... sulfuric acid, 0.64. We need about half as much sulfuric acid for plutonium as we need for uranium. Well, so what you do is you take the outputs of all 4 of them and feed them back into one. And then you take direct input from the train, since it's going to come in on a train, and you feed that into the other 3. That way, it's you aren't overfilling your supply from your train, and then you're causing a backup with the outputs. We had that little bit of problem in update 3 and 4, but that should fix that. So we'll do that here as well. So sulfuric acid, concrete, and uranium. Uranium obviously comes from the ground, and then concrete, we'll just find some limestone nearby, mine it, and make it into concrete using the constructor method. No big deal for that. If we go back to here. Actually, I think that's it. Are we done? No, that's not my first fluid train. Nowhere near my first fluid train. I have the nitrogen gas fluid train. I think that's it. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, right. I was making all this stuff locally. Yeah, that was stupid. Last time. Crystal oscillators. What do those take? That's the only other component that's going to take something. They're made here, though. Something significant, that is. Actually, no. We need to look at... We need to train in some rubber. No big deal. Train in the raw quartz or... Yes. Nitrogen gases are fluids. They're not liquids, but they're fluids. We need to train in AI limiters. No big deal. We're going to need 3.3 of those. I'm assuming we have plenty. Guess I could check. Electronics. Yeah, limiters. We have 15 of those. Yeah, we're plenty. Rubber we're good on, I'm sure. Quartz will be good on too. Whether we have some local to where we're going to build this or not, I don't know. And then the beacon, the crystal beacon recipe needs steel. As long as we have iron and coal nearby, we'll be fine with steel, or we could train these items in too if we need to. Either way, no big deal. But since you mentioned it, quartz crystal. We have 60 quartz crystal surplus. So in fact, let's train that in too. Just because we can. We only need 33, so let's just train it in. We have 60 surplus. I think that's everything then. Everything of significance. I mean, we could also train in the concrete too. We could train everything in for this if we wanted to. The steel stuff, the concrete stuff. But I guess if it's going to put us over, then we should just make it locally, or make another source, maybe, rather than expanding the existing base stuff. We'll see when we get to it. But that's pretty straightforward. It's a few sets of manufacturers, one set of blenders, and I think that was it, right? Unless we make some other stuff local. I think so. I'm just looking through real quick. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's the first part of the chain. Not very difficult. We're just going to be training in a bunch of things. Then we'll have, obviously, the nuclear reactors themselves, the nuclear power plants themselves. It'll consume the uranium and output uranium waste. And then we'll go into the plutonium chain, the third chain here, starting with the plutonium fuel unit, which we had selected here. Recipe, the plutonium fuel rod. Well, no, actually we have to start with this, because we have to start where we're going to consume the uranium waste. Wait a minute, non-fissile uranium. Wasn't that used in this chain too? We never made it all the way down. Encased uranium cell. Those are made in the blender. Uranium. Okay, so the fissile uranium, it doesn't belong in the uranium chain. For some reason I thought it did. Rain damaged. Alright, so we decided that we needed to have 6 of these. To consume all the uranium waste we're producing. Because we're going to be producing 50 every 3 minutes, 10 per minute, per reactor, times 15. So that's 150 per minute waste. So we need 6 of these to consume that. So then we'll need to be able to consume 180 plutonium pellets, which will be consumed in... Did I pass it by again? Or is it not in here? Yeah, it's in here. Why? Wait a minute. Encased? Oh, they're here. Duh. 180 plutonium pellets means 18 of these, which means a crap ton of concrete, but again, concrete is cheap, almost free, so I'm not going to worry about it. If we have to make more, like I said, we can make more. I was planning on having another assembly for concrete anyway, but we haven't needed it so far, so I never made any more. And actually, we're at... What are we at surplus for concrete, by the way? Concrete, we have 77.5 surplus, so we're going to have to make more concrete. No problem. No problem. So 18 of these to consume all of that means that we need to have 90 encased plutonium cells that need to be consumed. And those would be consumed here by 9 of these, which is 4.5 plutonium fuel rods. We need the pressure conversion cubes here Those are made in an assembler as well. We'll need to have 4.5 of those per minute. Pressure conversion cube is here. 4.5 of those means 4.5 of these machines, which means 4.5 per minute fused modular frames. Fused modular frames. There they are. We have 6. Good. Good. We need 4.5, we have 6, and then we're going to need 9 radio control units. That would be either communications or electronics. We're going to have to upgrade that build. We only have 1.5 surplus of that. So we have to upgrade the radio control unit build. No problem. We'll figure that part out. That makes the pressure conversion cubes, and then those go back into this. No. This. Which means we're good there. Back down this chain. The concrete's fine. The plutonium pellets. We need this non-fissile uranium. That's made in a blender. We're going to need to have 600. Oof. That's a lot. 600. Wait, before we go, how many of these did we need? 4. That's 200 uranium already. Take note of that. 200 uranium. 600 fertile uranium. This is an alternate recipe. So that's 6 more of these. Which means we need to have 150 more. So we're only at 350 uranium. We should be fine. If we look at the map quickly, we mark 3. Mine the normal uranium node that we mined the last time in under the waterfall. We can get up to 600 out of that. A Mark 3 miner at 150% will give us 360, so that's perfect, right in there somewhere. No problem. This is gonna. Wait, this also consumes uranium waste? Well, that throws me off. I didn't realize that. Has that always been there? Yes, it has. That cuts all these numbers in half. Oh, thank God. That means we need 3 of these, not 6 of these. Yeah, because we only need to consume 75 uranium waste here, because we're also going to consume 75 here. Alright, so that makes 3 of these then. Which means only 9 of the one recipe and 4.5 of the other. Which means that cuts our other stuff in half too. Okay. Whew. So 3 of these then. Some sulfuric acid here. 3 times 25 is 75. We should still be fine with that. And then we'll make nitric acid in a blender, I guess. Yeah, in a blender. Let's go look at that. Oh, we needed 3 times 15, 45 nitric. That's made here. This will need some water back. Wait, what was the number again? I've already forgotten. It's my brain. Broken. What time are we at, by the way? We're almost time to be done, so that's fine. 3 times 15 is 45. One of these will make 30, so we need 1.5 of these. Which means we're going to need 180 nitrogen gas. We may need to increase our pumping of that. Or we may just tap another set of nodes down here closer. There's some that aren't far away. Kind of. And then some water. Wait, we need 45 water. A 30 and a 15 or something like that. This is going to output a lot. A lot of water. We're going to have to do something with that water. Maybe we shouldn't be making our sulfuric acid where we're making it. Maybe we should make our sulfuric acid local. Because the nitric takes 30 water, it makes 30 nitric acid. Yes, dang it. I'm going to have to tear apart that whole sulfuric acid base. Or leave it alone and never touch it again. One or the other. And then the sulfuric is made in a refinery. Dang it. And it's, yeah, it's 1 unit to 1 unit. So we need to make the sulfuric acid, at least the sulfuric acid for plutonium local, because we need to be able to get rid of this water. And there's no other way to get rid of it. So we have to do it. So that's non-fissile uranium, and that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to tabulate all these numbers before Saturday's stream, and we will we'll get working on the nuclear build. There's basically two candidate... No, not that. There's basically two candidate places to build the nuclear. One of those is... Nope, here? Yeah. One of those is here, where this uranium node is, and we have all this water here we can grab a hold of. Another option is right around in here. And then there's an autosave, of course. Right around in here, there's a nice flat-ish area. I'm not sure what the actual terrain looks like, or the actual vegetation looks like in this area. There's a lake right here, and there's a uranium node basically right here at the end of it. So that's another decent option. And then the third option is actually right up here, kind of where we're at. There's a uranium node right here somewhere. Yeah, right in here somewhere. But there's not really an easy way to get water from here, because these rivers, I think, are all too narrow. So we'd have to put it somewhere else and belt the uranium across, and I'd rather not do that. So I think we'll see what these two sites look like, either out here or down here next time, and we'll make our decision, and then we'll start building what we need to build to get the thing the way we need to get it. So let's set up a raid. And I think we're going to raid Jeff, because he is streaming tonight, a surprise stream of Autonauts versus Pirate Bots. So we're going to raid him and see. We can all check out what that looks like. It's brand new today, just came out, and it's not really it's more like a spin-off, I guess, of Autonauts. So you do a lot of the Autonaut stuff, but I think the point of it is that you're eventually going to have to do combat against the pirate bots. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for all the chats. Thanks for the redeems. And we'll see you all on Saturday for some more Satisfactory. Have a good night, everyone. Bye for now.